Inform you guys of how the testing is going in Florida. I'm a nurse. I'm required to have testing every 2 weeks to go into the facilities that I go into. For starters, if you do the rapid testing and you test positive for antibodies, meaning you're not currently infected but may have been infected in the past, they have to report that as a positive case. If you test positive, go into quarantine, have your retest done in 2 to 3 weeks, whatever your place requires. That's considered a second positive case. If I get a false positive from the rapid testing, then I have to go and have the rapid test done a second time. If that second rapid test is positive, then I have to go get the nose swab the third time. If all three come back positive, they consider that 3 positive cases. So all in all, I could have 5 positive cases for one person who may not even be positive.
We're just asking questions. Can someone explain to me why we are currently debating why our home state of Iowa and states like North Dakota and Wyoming have not yet declared themselves de facto police states? But yet, right now, at Dr. Fauci's hometown of New York City, which is the hot zone for SARS-2 coronavirus in the United States, you can still ride the subway. Anybody? Is this on? Anybody? Can anybody answer that for me? Can anybody answer that for me why we are breathlessly demanding right now? States like the one I live in, where as of yesterday, 60 people were in the hospital from SARS-2 coronavirus. 60 total.
They could have a pre-existing condition. The hospital may also want to make money by giving a bed away to someone who's febrile and somebody who is reporting maybe shortness of breath as a result of the anxiety that this is causing. To take data and blindly and randomly perpetuate fear and outrage and not have the skills and abilities to actually interpret the data that it's being released and to perpetuate this kind of fear is irresponsible, because people are hurting.
There it is.
People are losing their jobs. People can't go to gyms. They're stuck in their homes. Children are not getting education. And if you think that social distancing is only about the good and there are no negatives, you are wrong. Take a look in your liquor stores. Go take a look at how much alcohol is being consumed right now.
You want to panic? How about right now the unemployment rate in America?
If you truly lost somebody during this time, and you think that I'm writing that off as some hoax,
Is that okay to panic about? Or do hashtag unemployed lives?
the only point here is, why would they lie? Why would they have to lie? Why would they lie about the numbers? Why would they lie about the tests? Why would the hospitals be empty?
So, I wouldn't presume to question Pope Fauci. Are they qualified to dare?
We'll never know.
To dare graze
That's just how
upon
it goes.
the hem of the garment
And COVID
of
1984.
Pope Fauci, the imminent and wise.
People think I'm playing, man. But I see what's happening here. I felt compelled to make some music about it. Hopefully wake a couple people up. Each one teach one attention says a ritual. I'm very, very sorry for any of your losses during this time. But they weaponize your tragedy, and they're using that exact tragedy to take away your rights, your freedoms, your sanity, your health, and give you this new normal, and just say call it life. And I don't know about you, but if you have a child, you're not looking at it as a new normal of today. You're looking at it as a tyranny of her future, his future, of their future. I'm just trying to wake a few people up, man. Love and life.
Let's fight for the life of Americans. Let's fight for the life of the nations of the world.
Love and life.
That shit sad to me, yo.
Love and life.
My other grandmother.
Down. Now look at how we living, man. From 6 feet away as they govern our decisions, man. 20/20 vision got you blind and you don't give a damn. This war is on your spirit and your mind. Don't you get it, man? What? Are you informed or in fear? You're quick to take the norm, I won't conform, and it's clear. You're here. Well, I know your soul does, because the truth sparks the light, and yeah, it's motherfucking love. And that's our God-given right, not their fraudulent light. who put the fear into our lives, clipped the wings before the flight. Now they tell you grab the mask, adopt the ritualistic life. For that 666, this shit is sick and right in sight. They sacrifice our elders just to get the numbers up. You should really wonder how the fucking wonder stuff. Like what the fuck's a virus and how it's truly spread. Dr. Fauci spreads the virus straight directly to your head. They say follow the science. Fuck, here we go again. The second wave seems so reliant, fighting with another friend about the truth over facts, exosomes and the mask. Who am I to ever question? Stay at home and don't ask. What the fuck is so corrupt? There's a war on all of us. They make you close your business while they got their dollars up. And I could hollow up, but it ain't shit without the action. Waking people up and back to begging from the ask. To be real with yourself, you think it's still about your health? What about the suicides from a sudden loss in wealth? Addictions, depression, restrictions, and testing. So many fucking lies and we all just accept. It's getting shady, baby, crazy, baby, lately 84. The hell we in Orwellian and they don't care to know. I'm holding space, the human race will rise up to the challenge. Let this all happen for us and the light bring the balance.
I'm telling you guys, I'm pretty appalled at what's going on. At first we sat as concerned citizens and we all wanted to figure out how to best navigate our way through this whole COVID thing, and as we realized that it's not quite as dangerous as we thought it'd be, I was absolutely appalled at the cowardice, and as you're sitting there with your masks on, I don't blame you for wearing masks, because I'd be hiding my face too if I was you for what you're doing. It's absolutely horrendous what you're doing to these people. I'm a business owner, and I'm telling you, our families are starving. You guys can sit here with your jobs, you can sit here and you're gonna get paid, you can fall asleep in your chair like that gentleman's doing behind his mask right there, okay? And I'm telling you right now, that right now we're being peaceful. And you better be happy that we're good citizens, that we're peaceful citizens. But it's not gonna be peaceful much longer, okay? And this isn't a threat, I'm not a criminal, I've never been a criminal. I'm telling you, good citizens are gonna turn into real concerned and revolutionary citizens real soon. And nobody else is gonna say that. I'm probably the only person that has the balls to say what I'm saying right now. That we're building, we're organizing, and we'll work with law enforcement or without law enforcement. But you won't stop us when time comes, because our families are starving. And if you don't hear the seriousness of my voice, I hope you open your ears and you absolutely listen to what I'm saying. Because this is a warning for what's coming. It's not going to be peaceful much longer. It's not going to be rah-rah, it's not going to be speeches, it's not going to be gathered outside saying a Pledge of Allegiance, it's not going to be waving flags. It's going to be real. When you've seen the things that I've seen, I went to war for this country. I've seen the ugliest, dirtiest part of humanity. I've been in combat, and I never want to go back again. But I'm telling you what, I will to save this country. If it has to be against our own citizens, it will happen. And there's a million people like me, and you won't stop us. Open the county. Let our citizens do what they need to do. Let owners of businesses do what they need to do to feed their families. Take the masks off. Quit masking and muzzling your children. The psychological damage you're doing to them is horrible. I've had 6 friends kill themselves since it's happened. Veterans who lost their jobs. How do you feel about being complicit in perpetuating that? The greatest hoax ever perpetuated on the American people. And you're a part of it by wearing your mask.